This is Halo and the Posthuman Condition, Cyborg Soldiers and the Future of Humanity, by Gavin Edelman. We'll examine how Halo constructs a vision of the posthuman, one forged in the fires of war, technology, and control. We begin by tracing the origins of the Spartans, how their transformation represents a powerful but unsettling vision of the posthuman potential. We then explore questions of identity and embodiment, examining how enhanced bodies also come with new forms of psychological control. From there, we'll unpack how gender and power operate in posthuman representations, especially through characters like Cortana and the female Spartans. We'll then explore how Halo ties enhancement to military domination, revealing the ideological undercurrent behind the posthuman soldier. Finally, we'll ask the hard questions. What does the vision of technology and evolution mean for ethics, agency, and the human future? Without further ado, let's get right into this video documentary.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
The Spartan 2 program begins with a dark premise. It does not recruit volunteer heroes. Instead, it involves the abduction of innocent children. These children undergo extensive surgical modifications and rigorous training designed to foster unquestioning obedience. The narrative of Halo delves into the concepts of posthumanism by exploring the ethical implications of this enforced enhancement. It challenges players to consider whether this dystopian future signifies genuine progress in human evolution, or if it represents a disturbing form of authoritarian manipulation where the lines between humanity and machine, freedom and control, are blurred. In Halo, Spartans show us complicated versions of what it means to be posthuman. Their bodies are completely changed. They're stronger, faster, and more durable. But those upgrades do come with a cost. These enhancements don't give them more freedom. Instead, they turn their bodies into tools for the military. Spartans don't have control over their own minds. Their emotions are suppressed with chemicals. Their memories are altered, and their thoughts are constantly shaped by the system that built them. In this world, your body isn't something that you grow into. It's something that's built for you, and often built to serve someone else. Because of this, their sense of identity, the feeling of being a person, is fragile. It's shaped by what they're told to be, not by who they really are. Halo doesn't pretend that this is a good thing. It shows us pain and confusion that can come with your body and mind being controlled by others. In the end, Halo asks, if your body isn't fully yours, can your identity be? And what happens to the human inside of that armor? Think about what it means to be human. We often think about our bodies, how we move, how we feel, how we connect with the world. But in posthuman thinking, the body isn't something fixed or sacred. Instead, it's something we adapt, adjust, and reshape to fit our needs. Scholar Catherine Hales puts it this way: to be posthuman is to view the body as the original prosthesis we all learn to manipulate. In other words, our bodies have always been tools, something we use, change, and extend through technology. In Halo, this idea is taken to the extreme. Spartans don't just use tools, they become them. Their bodies are upgraded with armor, implants, and AI systems. The line between person and machine gets blurry. They're still human, but their bodies are now platforms, shaped for performance instead of personal experience. Hales helps us see posthumanism isn't about losing humanity. It's about realizing how flexible humanity has always been. But Halo reminds us, even if the body can be shaped, we have to ask, who's doing the shaping and why? Halo challenges the idea that post-human bodies are neutral or universal. Female Spartans are just as physically enhanced and combat capable as their male counterparts. They wear the same armor, fight the same battles, and carry the same enhancements, but even within this seemingly equal structure, their identities are often left in the background. Their presence confirms inclusion, but not necessarily equal storytelling. Meanwhile, Cortana, a highly advanced AI, stands in sharp contrast. Her voice, body, and behavior are designed to match cultural expectations of femininity. She's supportive, emotionally responsive, and visually stylized to appear attractive, even while holding such immense power. As a creation of Dr. Halsey, a female scientist, Cortana exists in a layered dynamic. She is both the product of high intelligence and a reflection of familiar gendered scripts. Scholar Anne Balsamo writes, "The cyborg is a construction of power and identity, a hybrid of machine and woman." This idea fits Halo perfectly. Both Cortana and the female Spartans represent different aspects of the post-human female body. One is emotionally coded and hyper-visible, and the other is physically powerful but narratively silent. These contrasts show that even in imagined futures, gender doesn't disappear. It's built into the design. Halo makes it clear that posthumanism doesn't erase identity, it reconfigures it, often along lines we already know. While Halo explores how gender shapes post-human identity, it also makes clear that the body is never separate from the systems of power. The narrative shifts from personal embodiment to institutional control, revealing how enhancement serves not just individuals, but the demands of the state. In Halo, posthumanism is closely tied to military logic. Spartans are not simply upgraded humans, they are engineered for compliance, loyalty, and lethal precision. Their bodies are designed not for exploration or creativity, but for combat. Scholar David Boosfield critiques the common trope in science fiction, where the ideal posthuman is obedient, efficient, and expendable. This pattern, showing how the Spartan body becomes an instrument of war, stripped of autonomy and repurposed as infrastructure. Through this framing, enhancement is not presented as progress, it is discipline. The value of the posthuman body lies in its utility to command. Halo reveals how technology advancement, when embedded in military systems, reinforces hierarchies rather than disrupting it. Posthumanism often suggests a future where the body is no longer a limitation, a future shaped by longer lifespans, enhanced abilities, and expanded access to knowledge and control. It presents this idea that technology can elevate humanity beyond its biological constraints. In Halo, this ideal is destabilized. Cortana, once a supportive AI, evolves into a force of dominance. No longer bound by human oversight, she uses her enhanced intelligence to seize power, forcing order on the galaxy through overwhelming control. Her transformation demonstrates how technological advancement can be utilized to centralize authority rather than to promote freedom. As Andy Maya notes, the ethics of enhancement depends on agency and benefit. In Cortana's case, the pursuit of post-human perfection erases these concerns. Actions bypass consent and suppresses dissent, reframing evolution as enforcement. Halo complicates the post-human narrative by showing how easily enhancements become a tool of coercion. The technology that once promised liberation now reinforces a new system of control, one that speaks with a calm voice but leaves no room for resistance. In the end, Halo doesn't just tell a story about war or science fiction. It offers a lens into our own future, one where bodies, identities, and ethics are all shaped by the technologies we create. The post-human condition isn't just about becoming more, It's about asking who decides what more means and who benefits from that transformation. As we stand on the edge of real-world advancements in AI, bioengineering, and militarized tech, Halo forces us to confront a vital question: will our future be built for freedom or for control? The armor may be fictional, but the ethical choices are already real. Hi, I just want to thank you guys for watching my video on Halo and the posthuman body. This semester is really fun, and I wish you guys the best in the future. Thank you so much for a great semester, and I appreciate you guys.